Hey, Andrew here for mynexttablet.com. I'm at the booth from ASUS at Computex 2017 in Taipei right now, and they are showing us here the new ASUS Chromebook Flip C101 PA. It's a Chromebook, it's a flip, which means it's a convertible Chromebook, so you can convert this little notebook, this little netbook, into a tablet with Chrome OS, and you can install Android apps on it since about a year now or so. So you can actually use it like an Android tablet as well with the apps. It has a touchscreen, as you can see right here, and as I said, it runs Chrome OS, which is basically just an interface into the cloud. So it doesn't need super high-end hardware, and we don't have high-end hardware inside here. It will go on sale for around $299 US. They couldn't tell me like super final prices here, but they said like around $299 US, which is pretty cheap, and maybe the price will drop quite fast. What's quite nice is that we have an actually pretty good build quality. It's mostly made out of metal, out of aluminium, and it feels very nice. Like, it is a cheap device, but the backs here are made out of metal. It seems like this little hinge here, it could be plastic, but besides that, I'm really impressed for $299 and a metal case. The top here is metal as well, so that's really nice. Let's go around the hardware a bit. We've got a webcam over here, 10.1-inch display, and it has a HD resolution with 1280 by 800. Obviously, a full HD display would have been nice, but well, HD is fine if you are getting a cheap device. It has a touchscreen, as I said. It's a capacitive one, like all touchscreens nowadays, and yeah, it seems pretty nice. We've got a keyboard here. Obviously it's not a full-size keyboard, so if you type a bit you can get used to it, but obviously it's not as big as your standard notebook, but you will be able to get used to it. It's a little bit bigger than what we're used to with the first netbook generation that was introduced around 2008 or something, so the keyboard is not as bad as it used to be when previous years with small devices, but it's still smaller. It's a chiclet style keyboard. We've got a pretty small touchpad here. Obviously you've got a big touch screen, so that's alright. Let's go around the device a bit. We've got a USB Type-C port over there, a micro SD card slot, so you can expand the storage. You can get it with 16 GB or 32 GB of internal storage. Then we've got a USB port, a full-size USB port, headphone jack, another USB Type-C, and on this side we've got a volume rocker and a power button, and that's pretty much it. There's no other camera. We've got the Chrome logo, the ASUS logo, and as I said, this is metal. That is really nice. Yeah, definitely if you want to get it for students or something, it should be way more sturdy than cheap plastic netbooks. Yeah, pretty nice. Inside runs a Rockchip ARK 3399, and that's definitely not the fastest, most high-end chip out there, but the performance should actually be fine for Chrome OS, because as I said, it's basically just an interface into the cloud. I've been surfing around a bit for my German hands-on video already, and I was opening a couple of tabs on YouTube to just check the performance. So let's just do it again. Let's go on YouTube and open a couple of videos in the background. The reason why I'm doing that is because the Intel Atom X5 Z8350 that we are seeing in a lot of cheap Windows tablets has problems sometimes with opening a lot of videos and then watching them. But as I have seen in my German hands-on video, that actually worked fine here, and you can see they're all running and you can switch between them without any problems. That is very nice. You can go into full screen mode. We are in HD. It's 720p. Maybe you can go to 1080, even though this is only a 720 display. But still, I'm quite surprised compared to cheap Windows tablets that this runs very smoothly. So you will be able to browse on here quite comfortably and even have a couple of apps open, a couple of YouTube videos or music running in the background. That is really nice. Obviously you can use it as a convertible as well. You don't have to use it in laptop mode, or maybe you can go to tent mode if you are on a plane or on a train and have a little table and want to optimize the space, then you can use it like this. Something weird though is that this is not rotating. I really hope that the screen will be rotating in the final version. So let's put it like this right now, and then we can use Chrome here. We can see what's pre-installed, not much. We have the file manager here, but we didn't download anything. As I said, this is Chrome OS. We don't have much installed here, but obviously you can install Android apps and then you can actually use it like a tablet, maybe play some simple games and so on. Alright, this is a quick hands-on with the ASUS Chromebook Flip C101 PA. As I said, rock chip inside, HD display, mostly metal body, which is really nice and makes it doesn't feel cheap because of the metal body, even though it is cheap at $299. HD display, 16:10 aspect ratio. It has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0, no LTE version planned as far as I've heard here. And yeah, you can get it with 2 GB or 4 GB of RAM and 16 GB or 32 GB of internal storage. Alright, this is a quick hands-on with the ASUS Chromebook Flip C101 PA. I'm MJ from mynexttablet.com. Thanks for watching.